Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Agrarian Skies 2. So last episode I showed you how you can crossbreed your crops. I haven't cleaned this up yet. And how to get 10-10-10 crops. Oh, those are some big weeds. As you can see, I wasn't really paying attention. And so I thought I would show you I only have 3 crops so far at 10-10-10. I got lettuce, seeds, and potato. And for those that are interested, every couple of episodes or whatever, I'll keep you up to date on my how many crops I get up to 10-10-10. I'm working on carrots and asparagus or artichoke right now. These are actually really close, the artichoke, and I think the carrots, they're not that close. So yeah, so that's what I did, and I said I wasn't going to do any more crossbreeding on camera, but I thought I would do one more crossbreed because I think it's a pretty interesting one, and that's soy. And so to get soy, I need beans, which means I need pumpkin and potato, and I think I have pumpkin. I have pumpkin, definitely, and I definitely have potato, and I'm going to use my 10-10-10 potato. That will hopefully make things work a little better. I'm going to break these down here. I'm just going to put those over there. Sugar cane, put the artichoke in there, put that in there. Okay, I got my pumpkin and potato. So I'm going to start that one up right now. I got my potato and the pumpkin. And as you can see, I have a ton of bone meal on me. And I'm going to let that go for a second, and the other one that I need to do is rice. And for rice I need rye and sugar cane. Oh, so I can do it right here once this one's done. Let's go grab the rye and the sugar cane so that I have it. Corn. Oh, there's the sugar cane. And scallions. This is rye over here. Right there. Okay, and no potato. We don't want you, potato. And there we go. We got bean, so that's good. And then I'm just gonna break these two, and I'm gonna put down the sugar cane and the rye. Bone meal them up, put down the cross crops, and help them out a little bit. And there we go, we get the rice seed. And so we got rice and bean now. Rice and beans! And let's clear my inventory because I got a whole bunch of garbage in here now. I don't need the pumpkin right now. I don't need the sugarcane right now. I need the rye right now. I need the bean and the rice. Bean and rice. Will get me to, hopefully, soybeans. And there we go. We've got soy! Just like that. And again, I've got to get the beans and the rice up to 10-10-10 at some point. Got some beans now. Got some rice. But I want to start on getting the soy up because soybeans are an incredible food source. What I would like to call pretty much broken. Oops. I guess I can get some soybeans so that I can show you why they're so broken. If you don't know, soybean beans can pretty much substitute for almost anything, any meat source. Come on. There we go. And so now we are starting the crossbreeding, or sorry, the improving the stats on our soybeans. I'm just going to quickly get... Oops. Weeds. Come on. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. More weeds. Come on. Just give me my other one. There we go. Let's go. Give me one more. We'll go analyze this one to see sort of where we're at. Their soybeans and 434. It's not bad. So I'm just going to let this one grow up on its own. And yeah, there we go. So now we have soybeans. I'll show you what soybeans can be used for. I'm still drinking apple juice. I haven't made any real better food. Let's get rid of the asparagus for now. Get rid of that. My pumpkin. And let us look at some of the other quests in so I need to make redstonian seeds, and that's gonna happen. I'm just not there yet. Let's make some chef tools. I've made the juicer. I need to make a mixing bowl and bakeware, and bakeware is pretty simple if I have clay around somewhere. Have any clay anywhere? Let's just stick you in there, and the that's going to be the bakeware, and the mixing bowl is pretty simple. I have a juicer already, so might as well do that. And then the mixing bowl is simply 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure this is the mixing bowl, like so. So now I just need these bricks, and I'm pretty sure bakeware is like so, and that's bakeware. And so I'm going to claim the reward, get our salt. These are all the tools that we're going to want to use to make some cool food going forward. So let's grab this and let's put it there. Do I have 2 chests on me? I have 1 right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these things in this chest so that I can use it as my food crafting station. For now, I still have to, you know, really make this place look a lot better than it does. So now I need a bucket of milk, which means I'll need cows. That's something I could do. But let's make a pot, a skillet, and a saucepan. And that's going to take a bit of iron. So let's just grab some iron. And I think the pot is, that's the bucket. So what's the pot? I can't remember now. Pot. Oh, interesting. Well, that's neat. So you have to pour aluminum brass over a fired clay bucket to get. That's interesting. Okay, we can do that. Cook her up. And we'll need to get some aluminum brass in here because I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait, what do I have in there? Iron? Oh, I know why. Okay, so we have aluminum in there. Alright, so we're going to have to clear out the smeltery here. That's okay. I think I have some aluminum brass. Yeah, so let's... I think I need 2 ingots. And so I'm going to let my smeltery clear out. of the iron and all of the molten aluminum in there. There's quite a bit of aluminum in there, so that'll take a little bit. I'll gather up all the reagents that I plan on using while I'm waiting for this to happen, and then I'll cook up this aluminum, and we'll be right back. Aha, so before I actually get all that aluminum out of there, so I got a bit of aluminum in there. To make a saucepan, I actually need to pour aluminum over an unfired clay bucket. So I am going to put an unfired clay bucket down, pour some aluminum over it, and we get a saucepan. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna let the rest of this go, and I'll be back. Okay, and so while I was waiting for that to clear, I got my artichokes up to 10, 10, 10. So that's 4 now, and I'll have to set up something else over there. Oops, I forgot to throw these in. So let's throw in my aluminum brass. I've turned off the lever, and I need to put in my fired clay bucket, which is over here. And so once the aluminum melts pretty quick actually. And so now we got aluminum brass in there, I think. Should be okay. And yeah. We now have our pot. Woohoo! And skillet is just the same recipe as it is normally. And so that gets me all of the tools, which gets me some buttered potatoes. Oh, I can eat those. Number, number, number. Better than juice. And we'll top off a juice. Okay, so I now have a skillet and a pot and a saucepan. So, okay, so next up I need to make a presser, and I'm not sure if they've changed the recipe for the presser, but usually it's just some iron and some pistons, or I could use bronze or steel. So looks like I'm going to be using iron. Oh, I have enough iron right now. Okay, so I need 2 pistons. Do I have cobblestone on me? I do not. And do I have redstone on me? I do not. So I gotta run downstairs and get some redstone. I need to fix all this up. Fix it all up. I guess I'll grab and make 2 of those and presser, and now we have a presser. And I'm just going to put it down here for now, and the way the presser works is you can't shift click into it, but you just place your item in the top and it will press down to soy milk to start with. Okay, and then let's look at the quest. So I need to detect soy milk, and I need to detect silken tofu. So did we get the soy milk? Yeah, okay. And so now you put the soy milk in, and you'll press it down to silken tofu. And I get some raw clams. And so we get some silken tofu. What can I do with these? Cooked clam. Okay, so you can cook them. Is there any uses? Nope. you can cook them. I guess we'll be having some clams. And so that's, and then this is, in itself is a light meal, just the silken tofu, and, oops, and, usually silken tofu used to be able to be used in recipes like butter. It would be able to replace like heavy cream, but I guess you can't. Can you use soy milk? I wonder. And so then you can press the silken tofu back down into I think it's just tofu, firm tofu, and then firm tofu has a ton of recipes because it can basically take the place of any meat. So as you can see, 65 recipes. So once you have tofu, it's like game over. It's game over, man. Game over. And so now we need a bucket of milk. So I need cows for that. What other recipes? Not sure what these are. So we'll just stop with some Pam's Harvest Craft there, and let's look up something that we can make with, since I have a ton of lettuce and I have a ton of, let's say I have a ton, but so with salad dressing, which needs vinegar and cooking oil. Okay, so let's not worry about that right now. Stock is relatively easy to make. You can make it out of bones. I can make it out of tofu. And you can make it out of any vegetable. So really what you can do is I could take all of this artichoke here and convert it into stock. And stock itself will fill up one hunger bar and a little bit of your saturation. But stock is then used to make all sorts of things like meat pies, cream broccoli, lamb barley soup. This here you can use tofu with carrots and potatoes. So I could basically make some of this right now because I have a little bit of carrot and a little bit of potato. So basically it was carrot, potatoes, stock, and what was the tofu and the pot. And I can make pot roast. Pot roast will heal 3 hunger and 2.5 saturation, so that's actually not too bad of a meal. And there are some other ones in here that are really simple to make. Asparagus soup requires butter. Carrot soup requires heavy cream. The salt one, so like potato soup, is really easy to make. Basically only takes a potato and some salt with the stock. Onions requires butter. 3 potato soup recipes. And this one here, meaty stew, is another good one because it just requires flour, which I have a bit of, I think. And I don't have any tofu at the moment, but I could make I could basically make that. So there's a bunch of different recipes that you can make using the tofu. And so moving forward, that will probably be one of my main food groups. So I think that's about it for food stuff for this episode. Let me think if there's anything else that I wanted to cover. I'll be back in a second. Okay, since the next quest was a bucket of milk, I figured I'll make a little safe pen for the critters that I'm going to spawn into the world. I got one of these grass seeds from sifting dirt, so I'll get some grass in there, and I guess let's spawn some cows. Just so you know, they're very mad at me at the moment. But I'm able to get a bucket of milk. And I think you can breed them. You just have to now to breed them, you actually have to move away from them so that they're no longer angry at you. So I'll move over here to the far corners of my base so that they can get together. A little berry white. Let's see, and there's a baby in there. See? So you can breed them. I think there is a way. Even the baby hates me. I think there is even a way long term to turn them into your allies, but we're not ready for that yet. Splitting the milk. Okay, so we can split the milk. And we'll get another spawn cow egg. I'm just going to hold on to the spawn cow egg for now. But the milk will come in handy. There's all sorts of recipes that use milk for food. Stuff like to make the heavy cream, you need milk. And like I said, all sorts of recipes use milk. Beet soup, waffles, Tim Tams, ice cream, yum. Chocolate bar, cheese is another one that uses milk. So there's a ton of recipes that use milk, so long term we'll definitely want to use milk. Soy milk used to be able to take the place of a lot of that. Don't know if that's the case anymore. Let's see if it can be used for anything. No. So you can't. So normally you'd be able to like take some soy milk, and the pot and some salt and make cheese, but I guess that doesn't work. So you basically have to go down all the way to the silken tofu to get any use out of soy. At this point it looks like. But with some fresh milk and some salt, you can make some cheese. And then cheese is good because you can put it on a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to need a couple more pressers and basically just sort of automate it so that it goes all the way down to the firm tofu, because that's the only one that has any sort of use. I cooked up some glass. I think we still got some more in there. Yeah, we're still cooking up. Still got quite a bit of sand, so I'm cooking up a bunch of the clear glass, which I'll be able to use. And yeah, so let's see what we open up here. Nothing currently. So we're currently done in this section until we finish some other quests elsewhere to unlock the rest. So yeah, we did a bunch more food stuff today. Bunch of Pam's Harvest Craft, and we've got some angry critters. Guess they can't see me through the glass. Interesting. So anyway, I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. I'm not sure what we'll do next time. I will probably you know, breed up a few more 10-10-10 crops. Maybe start planting some stuff, but yeah, maybe even do a little bit of crop breeding in between this episode and the next, just to keep moving along there, because I want to do at least this quest, get the tomatoes done, because that's pretty simple. And these redstodendron seeds. Redstone. I need to breed up to these tulips and daisies, and it used to be that you would need a machine frame below but now you actually need a block of the ore, and the only way, at least currently that I have, to get the ore is to go to the nether and actually find some nether redstone, mine it, not get killed by all the critters in there, and then either smelt it down in a smeltery or in a furnace or whatever to get the ore. So looks like we'll be taking a trip to the nether sometime in the near future if we want to you know, continue along that quest line. But yeah, like I said, hope you've been enjoying the series so far. It's a lot of fun. I really do need to reorganize my base and make it much prettier, but that will come, that will come. So until next time, Delgaro.